quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Chargers going up against the Browns. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Browns franchise here on the D Leathers 11 gaming channel. And got a matchup against the Chargers today. It's actually out in San Diego, having not moved to Los Angeles in our dynasty. Looks to be some beautiful weather. Big challenge going up against Phillip Rivers, one of the long-time established quarterbacks in the NFL. But Baker Mayfield, bit of a rocky start. Two of the games obviously were simmed games, so not all of my stats.
Awaiting the opening kickoff. The Browns ready to get this action started.
Chargers are coming into this one 2-1. Browns obviously 1-2. So we're gonna try and get up to 500. It's J.J. Watt's brother there, Derek Watt.
And with that kick, we're underway. He'll take it from the 6. And the tackle.
Also turned the camera toggle option off on this game, so we'll see if that's a positive change or not. A lot of people online were suggesting that would be helpful.
And can you believe it? Already 12 years in this league.
Listen, this team is led by Phillip Rivers. He's just a guy that's a natural-born leader. He knows how to play the quarterback position very well, and he's been awesome for many years.
All right.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 26. Gordon's got on the handoff.
I was wishing I wouldn't have come out in a zone look. Should have foreseen the Melvin Gordon run.
Keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Chargers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. They got all the pink shoes and everything.
From the 32.
So we got some good pressure on Rivers. It's a jump ball. Oh, unbelievable catch. I think that was actually Calvin Johnson. Seems to have come back out of retirement playing for the Chargers, so very tough to stop that guy, obviously. Man, that was an amazing catch.
First down here. Press coverage all the way.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna feel the impact a little bit of not going after some of the guys that are free agents or were free agents in this roster. But I didn't want to make it too easy, so that's fine. It'll even out in the long run once we get into like the drafts and you know, additional free agency and stuff like that.
Lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Second down and 5. Rivers.
Oh, and Keenan Allen, I think he got in for the touchdown. But they mark him just short.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside.
Yeah, so the Chargers are already on our doorstep.
They can punch it in and get 7 points.
The defense loading up on the line, getting a first drive.
Oh, and Gordon just gets in.
And with that
Browns give up a touchdown right off the bat.
Early in the first.
Mostly due to that huge Calvin Johnson catch.
And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Rivers has certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw
that one's going well into the back of the end zone.
And a touchback.
I wonder what kind of confidence level this quarterback's going to be at today.
Well, Mayfield's coming out. Completion percentage has been okay, you know. A few too many picks. But got lots of weapons now, though, with Odell Beckham on the team, so we'll go ahead and run the flanker drive maybe right off the bat. And they should go to Beckham. Or possibly one of our tight ends. See who gets open.
First down at the 20. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. Gets
Oh, Beckham picking up 9 yards. Nothing wrong with that.
Throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right.
Let's try the halfback lead draw here, only needing a yard. So Nick Chubb ought to be able to pick this one up for us.
The Browns have it at the 29.
No, that play got blown up.
The Browns offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play. But
Gonna try the stick.
Loses yards.
Probably look to, yeah, Njoku here.
Loss of a couple that time. The Browns from the 20.
Oh, he's open.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Pick up the first down. Very nice. Let's try another run play.
Well, the big guy's not fast enough.
Maybe try and get Chubb going to the right side.
Big enough, they get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch. Good job.
May have been space to the outside, but sometimes they get off their blocks really quickly. I didn't want to just get tackled for a loss, so I kind of took what I could get there. Try another flanker drive.
Second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. 2 tight ends on the field here. Looking across the middle.
Beckham getting into space once again.
First down is picked up.
When you run that drag
another gain of 9.
the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Try the tight end drag this time.
First and 10. The catch is made.
Oh, DeVal finding space.
Gains 17.
Gets a nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, when you see cover 4 defense, that means you have 4 defensive backs trying to stop deep.
Very solid play that time.
So if they're playing deep, where do you want to throw it? Well, of course, you want to throw it short. Nice decision that time by the quarterback.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Try and run it with Chubb.
Come to the line with a bunch set up the gut here. Legions in on the
Pretty good job of finding the hole that time. Picking up 8 yards.
Well, you can't knock them all down.
Kind of gives us the ability to do whatever we might want to do on this second down.
That's second down coming up.
Try throw the inside cross. Another work it to Beckham over the middle.
From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
Oh.
And it's batted down.
I was almost worried that was going to get picked off, but it was just out of the reach of the defensive back.
Last week turning the football over just once.
Let's try the slot corner. Need 2 yards here. Could almost try and run in the situation, but just tossing it to Njoku over the middle should get it done for us. Not a ton of yards, but enough to get the first.
You got to be able to adjust
play.
when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed?
I'm a big fan of these crossing routes over the middle, so we're going to call another one here. It's mesh. This one probably going to Higgins.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has the grab. And a gain of 4. And now here's the Chargers defense.
Take a look at the Chargers defense. Joey Bosa is obviously a beast.
In which they had no takeaways.
All right, 2nd and 6.
That is play number 10 on this drive. The
Another
Browns
passing
come
play.
to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He has the grab. That's a pick.
Oh, got it, Njoku. Almost a touchdown. I didn't want to let him get too far down, though, in case the pass got broken up, so decided to get it to him before he got all the way down there. Let's try a run play. They're definitely looking for it, but hopefully with Chubb's speed we can get this to the outside.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Kind of got bottled up, but
Well, that last play almost got
Still picked up a few yards.
You look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios.
Should probably just be able to pitch this now. Pitch it to the outside and run it in. Oh, and Duke Johnson's got good speed. So everyone gets their blocks. Should be good. Oh, yeah, easily. Oh, Duke Johnson comes into the game, 1 carry, and gets the touchdown.
Good job by the rookie running back that time, breaking the tackles and getting in the end zone. And how exciting that is going to be.
I knew the only way that play was going to get stopped was somebody just didn't hold their block, and he's pretty much running into a free defender.
Extra point was good.
Carpenter puts the extra point in for us, and it's all tied up at 7 apiece.
Benjamin's got a chance to return this one. And a run back of about 19. The Browns defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so
They
good
ran it on their first play last time, so I'm going to be looking for a run
some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had
this
mistakes
time
by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 25.
No, it was a run, but Gordon's speed enables him to get away from our defense. That was a really nice cut.
Good job that time, just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Sometimes in this game, you know what's coming, and you still can't stop it.
Down here after that run play. Playing press coverage to the outside.
I'm feeling another run here, so I'm bringing the safety up. Oh, no. Got separated.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
And I'll do it for the first quarter.
Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to
Yeah, I mean, if we can neutralize the Chargers offense for the most part, call that a win.
Getting ready for the second quarter. Phil,
definitely feel their offense a little more high power than ours.
And it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like.
So the more defensive of a game we can make this, the better. Although maybe I change my way of thinking now that we've got Beckham on the team.
Poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
He's got the catch, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That'll make me pay for bringing the blitz that time.
There's nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Rivers is 4 for 4 with that completion. Makes the catch in open space.
Rivers is really starting to pick apart our defense. Definitely was afraid of coming into this matchup. But I am bringing a lot of blitzes, so I might have to dial that back a little bit. Of course, I'm sure once I start doing that, they'll just start handing the ball off to Melvin Gordon, so you can't always win, obviously, when you're playing against good teams. That time I had cover 3, and he still found his spot against it.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Rivers has completed his last 6 passes.
Oh, I pulled the defender off that time. It was totally my fault, but 3 plays to get 2 yards probably would have got it in any case. Anyways, the Chargers do get the touchdown, obviously, and we're back in the hole by a touchdown again.
Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Rivers has certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. And he runs it out to
Get a face mask there, maybe?
27 before he's taken down.
No, I don't think so. All right.
The defense marching back out there for this next possession, and what's been a stellar first half for them, and thanks in no small part to the man you're looking at right
Try another
there.
run play.
I like what this defense has done so far in the game and what they have shown. You know, on the defensive side, it's always about energy, but they have shown tremendous discipline.
Couldn't quite get the edge that time.
Right now,
Picked up a
this is
yard,
team
but
that trails.
felt like there might have been
know
more.
that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
Try the bench swap here and try and hit Jarvis Landry going to the outside.
Pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it, but the NFL always comes down.
He caught it. I don't think he got the first, though. He kind of had to come back to get it. Yeah, 3rd and 1.
That receiver, Phil,
We're just going to try and run it and pick this up.
Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad.
Yeah, Nick Chubb gets it.
The defender down with an interception, but no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Back to this flanker drive play again. This has been pretty money for us today. And last time I ran this, actually, Njoku got open. I just didn't get it to him. Oh, a lot of space for Beckham. Can he get away? Oh, he can. Big pickup for Beckham.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
And that's kind of the dynamic that he brings to our team. That explosive ability. If he can just get past the first tackle.
Enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Getting him the ball is going to be key for us now. Oh, that play had no chance. Chubb is pretty much running into unblocked defender.
Browns running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running.
Nah, I wasn't really on the running back.
Take advantage of that.
Not much that he could have done with that situation.
What happens? It gets tackled for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Okay, probably going to look for Chubb out of the backfield or Njoku.
2nd and 13.
Over the middle.
Finds his mark.
That was a dangerous pass, but we fit it in there. Make it a manageable 3rd down at least, 3rd and 6.
Sooner or later, that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
So now we're going to look at the slot drive.
The first down markers.
A lot of different options.
The Browns have it at the 29.
Oh, just almost had time to get that off.
Carpenter set to attempt.
We're going to settle for the field goal.
Puts it through the upright.
Carpenter knocks it in, and we'll at least come away with 3 for our efforts. Not the 7 we needed to tie it up, but it's better than nothing. And we will be getting the ball at halftime too, I believe, which is good.
Just like the coaches, because they know halftime is looming, and they want to be in a good frame of mind when they go in at halftime.
The Chargers back on the field with their offense.
This is anything like the Raiders game we played last week. We're just going to need to hang in there till the end.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you.
That was a good play. Had a free run on Gordon.
Go out there and have success again. Good job.
Vernon got through the gap nicely.
The offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's 2nd and 11 now. I think that's the first time we had like a positive play on 1st down.
2nd and 11. Gordon's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging.
Gordon picking up a few yards there, making it manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 7.
But there is no room this time. What a job by the
Definitely going to be
defense.
looking for the pass here.
For a short gain.
Probably drop into a zone. Hopefully our defensive backs can get their hands on it.
The defensive line is now all spreading out.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Makes the catch.
Oh, they just get it.
And that's a gain of 13.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Rivers is
It's true. I mean, it's tough to stop Rivers. I knew that coming into this game.
First down here after the completion.
So they hit the 2-minute warning. At least now we kind of know to expect the pass. My coach is rocking the pink polo. Very nice.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. The Chargers snap it at the 36.
Really use a turnover.
The receiver comes down with it.
Oh, their wide receiver makes an unbelievable catch. Was into double coverage. Keenan Allen coming away with a big 27-yard catch.
It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil.
And that probably really should have been.
By the wide receiver.
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And
yeah, you see he had his arms right in there, just not able to make the play on the ball. So I don't really regret my play call. I mean, I put my players in the proper place. Just didn't make the play.
Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Rivers out of the
defensive back really needs to make that catch.
In on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Chargers just effortlessly moving the ball against our zone. Might just try a cover 2 defense since the zone's not really working out too well for us.
Scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. 1st and 10. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Oh, nice job by Denzel Ward.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage.
Defending that play.
No can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Try a cover 1 this time.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gordon makes the grab.
Well, we got out of bounds to stop the clock, but only picked up a yard, so that's not too bad. I'm just going to try one more cover 2. And these cover 2 and 1 plays and working better than the zones, so just keep calling them.
More chances to get it done here in the first half.
3rd and 9. Makes the catch in the open field.
And Calvin Johnson comes up with that catch.
The first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
We're just gonna, I was gonna say bring a blitz. We'll just do cover 1 and press everybody. Get a good look on Rivers. Oh, we finally get to him. Big sack. Pushes him back to the 18-yard line. All right, now I feel comfortable dropping into cover 3.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Makes the reception. That's his 5th catch of the day.
All right, not bad.
I'm going to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Got one more chance to stop them here.
Percentage 90% on the day.
I'll hold them to a field goal. Neither team's going to really worry about calling a timeout.
From the gun. Makes the catch.
Oh, and they hit the touchdown on us. Hunter Henry in the back of the end zone.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing.
That is a back-breaking touchdown. Just 30 seconds left. We're probably not going to have time to do much with it.
Is in the books. The Browns are back deep, ready to return. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Well, 27 seconds in all our timeouts. I mean, we can try and throw it a couple times here.
The Chargers defense
see if we can
move
the ball a little bit and get into field goal range.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
Got hit on release.
It wasn't really anybody breaking open like I hoped they would. Probably try maybe one more. Maybe just a halfback slip screen, see if we can make anything happen.
Second down and 10. Set up screen. With two hands, he has it.
I was able to get a few yards.
When you do those right, you get
just in the 3rd and 5.
And doing it right is what
might just put it up 17 seconds. Even if we don't get this, we'll just punt it away.
Stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player. Pulls it in.
Let's send Njoku over the middle. We'll call a timeout quickly.
The 43. The Browns are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
12 seconds left.
First down coming up. Looking to go up top again on first down.
Oh, that definitely looked like pass interference.
And it's incomplete.
I don't think we're going to get the call, though, unfortunately. I did think that was absolutely pass interference. But just like in real life, the referees aren't always going to give you every call that you should get, so it's got to move on. Now we find Njoku wide open. Take another timeout, and just 3 seconds left. I think we'll probably settle for the field goal now. I mean, we're well within Carpenter's range, I'd have to think. Yeah, 45 yards. Not exactly a gimme, but he should be able to make it.
The kick is good.
And we'll settle for the 3 right before the half. So it wasn't an amazing half for us, obviously, going in down 8 points, but that was some nice plays we put together at the very end there to at least keep us within a score.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a close game, you know the second half is going to have some more twists and turns, which should lead to some excitement. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
You see that? I mean, the way the stats have looked, we're definitely happy to not be down by more than we are.
He'll be tackled at the 21-yard line. Chargers later on the drive. Gordon's got it on the run, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown.
Yeah, we've been moving the ball decently. Rivers has just been unreal, as you can see. He's only had 1 incomplete pass. So that's tough to stop, obviously.
Chargers have it at the 4. Gordon's going to cruise off the right side, and he'll take it in for the touch. That puts them up by a touchdown. 3rd down from inside the 40. The pass will be completed along the sideline, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown.
Oh, that was just a really tough. There's been a couple plays like that one, and the huge catch that Keenan Allen had. I definitely thought my defensive back was in perfect position to make a play on the ball, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. So we're definitely losing, but at the same time, feel decent about our chances of keeping this a game in the second half. We'll just let that one go.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Yeah, both teams had issues running the ball. Gordon does have the 2 touchdowns, but not a ton of yards. Try a dive play. Let's see what we can't get on the first down here. Oh, not bad.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got 8 on that play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run.
We can get our run game established. That would go a long way towards getting us back in this game. This is going to be another run to Chubb.
The Browns take it from the 28. The give. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Browns just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down
solid.
is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
We'll just do another run. These last 2 plays have been pretty good.
First down and 10.
I kind of ran into the defender that time. That was totally my fault.
Picks up only a yard. looking at this deficit, you wonder how much more they're going to try to run the football, because it has not been there for the taking all game long.
Yeah, the running game's been terrible. Hard to win a game in the NFL when you're one-dimensional. But if you want to win
run the
today's
flanker
game,
drive.
that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
Actually, I see Beckham's defenders backed off quite a bit. I'm just going to have him run a comeback.
What he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hands.
I was kind of hoping he might be able to get away from him and get a bigger completion than even that, but does get the first down. 55 yards for Beckham now.
Hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours, because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Do another run play.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
He might actually switch it.
First down at the 46.
There's a ton of defenders on the right side.
His way right up the middle. And that gains a few. He struggled to run the football last week, and that continues today.
Last week really wasn't. I mean, he didn't have a ton of yards. These are short quarter games, so they might be just looking at the total yards, not the yards per carry.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel.
Okay, we got guys, lots of options to throw to on this play.
3-step drop, reaches out and grabs it.
We just went with the quick pass to Njoku. I got a little nervous there when I saw the injury buds to Jenkins and the Chargers defense.
You're watching the NFL on
Not our star tight end, which is good.
We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
All right.
It's hard to guess what the
we keep trying to establish our run.
I don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent.
Njoku making a very nice move that time. Another first down for our offense.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities. What you can do on
really starting to have some better success running the ball. This is going to try and pass it on this down.
First down at the 29.
Oh, Njoku finding a lot of space. 13-yard pickup.
Better look at the numbers. Here's a tight end who has done his best to make a huge impact.
He's having a nice day today, obviously.
Yeah, he's always determined in the gym. You watch him play, he plays so hard, and when you do these type of things,
try and keep this drive going. Run to the left for
now 1st and 10.
Nick Chubb this time. Oh, he finds a lot of space. Another first down.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense?
Yeah, it does definitely get harder down here once the defenders are packed in more closely. We'll try and toss it to Beckham over the middle here. Find some space on the right side, and Odell Beckham gets a touchdown for us. Take one more look at that.
Score, Phil. Facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown.
I figured he had the speed to lose his defender through the crowd.
What a job to find a way to score
Did
that
just work
touchdown.
out.
And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different
So
strategy.
we're still in the third quarter, so we're down by 2 points. I'm not going to go for 2 though. We'll just take our 1 for now. There's just still way too many scenarios that could happen, and you can score pretty quickly in this game. So I don't want to chase points. If it were the fourth quarter, I might have gone for 2 in that situation.
But their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The scores 21-20. Fields the football at the 8. And the tackle's made.
How we almost cut Colquitt in on the tackle.
The Chargers have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Rivers has been dropping back, and
yeah, he has been lighting us up. So that's going to be the big question: is we're able to kind of slow down their passing attack.
It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are.
I was just trying to get past that cutscene. There we go.
Gordon's the
Oh, I
receiver,
called a
sent
blitz,
out
but this
wide to the left.
definitely does not look like a running play with no running back in.
Linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Oh, man.
Almost intercepted.
It was almost a pick. And actually, as soon as Kindred popped that up, I was worried Allen was just going to reach over and grab it. It would have been a really easy touchdown. Luckily, it bounces harmlessly off his back. Okay. Coming out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, a second and long situation. So you're thinking pass here.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. And it's incomplete.
We get lucky they dropped the ball that time.
Interesting situation here for
Calvin
the
Johnson
offense.
couldn't quite make the catch.
Third and long, and you always like to say the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field,
third and long, so our chance to make a big play here.
To pick up a first.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, very nice play by Demarius Randall. Johnson drops it again. 2 drops in a row. It was a really nice job by our defense to finally get a 3 and out.
Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
That punt is well down there. I think we'll just let that go.
They'll take it at the 20. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up.
You can see Chubb really got it going on that last drive. We'll try and keep his momentum going, keep feeding him the ball here.
Right that time, the coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive
took a lot of pressure off Mayfield in the passing game.
Now they're finally getting it done.
First down at the 20.
Oh, another nice run by Chubb, but feeling like this one might get called back. Well, let's see. See what the call will be. That is against us. It's a bad penalty to take for Treader. Takes away what would have been a really nice first down gain. Maybe it's time to mix in a screen then. And kind of determine what we're going to do off of how this play goes.
In an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They're setting up screen.
Well, that clearly did not work at all. So now we're really in a tough spot. 2nd and 21.
Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it
that play was really awful.
But a loss of yards on the play.
We just got to try and get some kind of chunk of yards here so that we can make this a more manageable 3rd down.
From the shotgun. On the money. And that's a gain of 9.
That was decent. At least gives us the ability to maybe have a shot at picking it up.
Like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Browns now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Let's try the 4 verticals.
The Browns get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
And I really thought Njoku would have held on to that ball. It would have been a first down for us. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go ahead and punt it.
The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
And we are going into the wind, too, so the ball's going to blow back.
Picks up about 2.
Well, the best thing we can say about that
So the Chargers are going to start with really good field position.
The Browns defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
First down at the 50. Looking at every option. Melvin Gordon makes the reception.
Rivers is just so good at finding guys to dump it off to. It's really hard to call
to keep
zones against him that work.
He has been so efficient.
We almost kind of need like some help from like his wide receivers to drop a pass or something.
Johnson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
And that time we kind of gambled with the blitz. Did not work, obviously.
Nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Picks up 8 here. Looking at these
our zones have not been effective. I mean,
getting back in the swing of things,
he's just picking them apart. So it almost makes me want to go back to like the man-to-man defenses. Kind of like pick your poison, honestly.
He's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target.
Pulls it in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Oh, and that time Hunter Henry takes it in on us.
Second touchdown on the game.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
And the point after.
And they'll take the extra point as well, so we're in the hole again.
Ready to return.
I kind of regretted letting that one go.
As the ball comes out to the 20. You'll look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have looked fantastic.
Well, coming in today's game, Jim, I thought these were 2 really solid tight ends.
It's funny that whole last drive kind of got derailed by the holding penalty that we took on the first play. Because that kind of put us behind the 8 ball. That had one bad play and just kind of sunk it for us.
First down at the 20. They'll run it here. And Adai's there to make the tackle.
We still have time to run our offense. We don't need to be hurrying here. Got the whole fourth quarter to go.
When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out.
We haven't actually mixed in our fullback dive play yet this game. We're going to go ahead and do that. Just needing 3.
The Browns from the 27. And off out of the eye.
Vitale picks it up for us.
The Browns, good job that time moving the chains, picking up.
We should have time for one more play before the end of the quarter.
In a situation like this, I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking.
I was trying to cut it back.
First down, and that'll serve your team.
Cut inside the second lineman there. Couldn't quite get it. That'll do it for the third quarter.
Comes to a close. We'll take a short break before the beginning of the 4. Then San Diego, California.
So this is definitely a passing situation now. Second and 9, that is.
The Browns come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone.
See Beckham's man playing off him again. That's definitely a comeback possibility. Oh, yep. Oh, Mayfield just misses him completely. All right, so 3rd and long.
And now it's 3rd down. Gets it out for the completion.
Oh, and Njoku makes big catch for us. Badly needed that one.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Okay, we're going to try a play we haven't called before. It's mountain sticking out, I believe.
Back to the air here on first down. Easy catch.
Oh, and it works for us. Njoku's able to get another big pickup.
Big and open. That's what this
He's been absolutely huge for us today. He's got 9 catches, 145 yards. All right, so we're going to try and get back to our running game now. We've been moving the ball quickly. Oh, and Njoku just got caught up on his lineman. Still at a decent pickup, 4 yards. Let's try that same play again. Just flip it over to the other side.
When you're only down 1 score, defense was ready and stopped you for a short gain.
2nd down and 6.
I tried to wait for the hole. We did get the first down, it looked like.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half.
Okay, we're going to see if we can't just run this in.
Pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities. What you can do on the offensive side. Good job.
Having a lot better success running the ball since the start of the game. And that time, Joker just finds a huge hole. So this might be the time to try and go for 2. Just 6 minutes left in the game.
To get something on the board here early in the 4th, and now they've done it, and there is hope.
They've been scratching and clawing all day long. And
probably going to need to throw it. I think we'll go to our mesh play. Been having good success finding Beckham on this play, so we'll look to that. Maybe Landry. Oh, we get it in there. Beckham tying the game up for us. That drive was big time. It really didn't take that much time off the clock either, which was good. So we got a tie game now. 6 minutes left.
Ready to return the kick.
And the wind's at our back, which is nice, so this will easily go out of the back of the end zone. So we're going to take another crack at stopping Phillip Rivers in this offense.
Onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot, and when you're hot like this on the offensive side,
we're in cover 4. We're pressing everybody, so they do run it. I don't know, it is a pass play. Oh, really nice defense that time. Kindred breaking the play up.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Gordon's going to secure the handoff.
Oh, make another nice play. Stop Gordon for a loss of 1 that time.
Because they want to get 3rd and manageable.
So we got 3rd and 11.
There's many plays to choose from on the offensive side.
Really could use a stop here.
And that list is shrunk down to just
needless to say.
Plays you could call in this situation.
3rd and 11.
And finally, it seems like Rivers missed a throw. Really felt like the first one today. At least that he missed by that much. So big stop by our defense.
That I was getting tired of seeing the offense have success. So that was a nice job by the defense that time.
Putting it down to Duke Johnson Jr.
Johnson's got it now. And that's a gain of 10.
Yeah, picked up decent yardage off the punt.
In the build-up to this game, we didn't talk much
now
about
that
the matchup at tight end,
we traded
Jabril
Peppers to the Giants in the Beckham trade, we're having Johnson doing our punt returns for us.
Tight end when this game was starting, but I know this, they better change their focus and start looking at them.
We got tie game, 5 minutes left.
First down at the 48. The ball is fumbled.
Oh no, and Chubb fumbles the ball. And he got stacked up there and looked like they just ripped it out. So that's a big momentum swing.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football,
that was clearly a fumble. Not even worth challenging.
By the offensive player.
The Chargers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing.
So we're going to call on our defense again to stop them. Nice play by Coley that time, stopping up Gordon.
On the sidelines and get a little rest, so I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means?
Well, it's another run to Gordon. We are able to put the clamps on.
Long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
We've got 3rd and 13 now.
It'll be 3rd down. The Chargers will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line.
Oh, we get incredibly fortunate as Calvin Johnson drops that catch. His third one of the game. He had us smoked. I mean, I think that was a touchdown.
At this point, 3.5 quarters in, it's all about making
beautiful pass. We just
they came up with a big one right here.
Absolutely get bailed out by that drop.
Finally, they got the stop they've been looking for here today, Jim. It was big, especially here in the fourth quarter. Can their offense now take advantage of this situation?
Punt's going to go out of bounds. It's about the 19.
Out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner.
We'll try and work our way down the field again. You know, a lot of times when guys fumble, offense kind of shies away from calling plays for them. I'm going to give it right back to Chubb, though, you know. He's been so good for us. I don't see him fumbling 2 times in a row.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Picks up 10 for us that time.
I got to give
Second and inches.
a lot of credit. How about that?
We're just going to run it again.
In the game, but now he is running free, just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
Will go ground, and the tackle is made.
He found a lot of space that time.
Line.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Try and run it to the corner this time.
The Browns will take the snap from the 35.
Oh.
And they bring him down.
Almost was able to bust that one off for even more yards. But it's another nice pickup by Chubb, getting 9.
They want to continue running the football at will and dominating the line of scrimmage and the clock.
Yeah, not much can go wrong when you're running the football
We're
like
definitely going to do another run here. I'm just trying to decide
No
which one. I think maybe the HB gut.
Second and short following the run. Tie game.
We got Duke Johnson in the game now.
Defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now.
And Duke Johnson will get the first for us.
Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first.
Now we've really found success with the run game. We're just going to keep sticking with it till they stop it.
The game is tied and time is a factor. They take the football.
It's obviously a really critical drive, so I want to make sure we come away with at least 3 points.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
This will take us down to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, this is going to be a pass play.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 7. Catch made.
Oh, and DeValve is going to get a big pickup out of this.
Tackled right around the 24-yard line. Mark him down.
And that puts us in a really nice position to just kind of run the ball now.
Here in a tie game, Phil, you like your chances with a quarterback playing the way he is right now, don't you?
I do, because when you have a quarterback that's hot, it gives you a lot of options. You can, of course, throw the football short.
And actually, we're just going to let a little of this clock tick off
and now maybe because he is so hot
before we call this play.
That you might be able to stick a run in there.
At this point, we really just need a field goal. I would imagine they're going to start using their timeouts after this first down play.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
And there's their first timeout.
Will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Browns have driven inside the red zone.
We're just going to run it again, try and force them to use their timeouts. Obviously, we can get the first down, we can run the clock all the way down and kick a field goal for the win. Oh, we get the first.
The Chargers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. They come to the line of scrimmage, first down.
At this point, we probably could just kneel it. It always feels a little cheap, so I'm going to keep running the ball. Still during their last timeout.
the 10 and at the 9. Takes another handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You know, I might have been able to swing that wide and get a touchdown, but at the same time, you're kind of thinking, you don't know if you want to score a touchdown here because that's just going to allow them to get the ball back, basically, with a chance to tie it up. So now there's under a minute left. Now I'm going to go ahead and kneel the ball.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
We're going to let the clock tick all the way down and then call a timeout, kick the field goal, and hopefully walk out of this one with a win.
Takes the knee. The Browns field goal unit coming out for the kick that will
4th and 6. Got the ball nice and centered. Just going to let as much clock tick off as possible before calling this timeout. Make sure this is the last play of the game.
The Browns with the timeout. They want to make sure they're on the same page for this final snap.
All right, 2 seconds left. Carpenter's going to try and win this one for us.
On this kick. He makes it.
It is through.
The celebration is underway.
That completes a crazy game for us.
He delivers the goods at the end of the game.
We really played a lot better in that second half than the first half.
They're the only people that get to go out and actually think about their job.
But in the end, we do come away with another win. Got our record up to 2-2 now, making up for the first couple losses we took when we were simulating. So that's good. You know, we're back to 500. And we can start trying to work on getting a winning record next week. That was an unbelievable catch by Johnson. And we, like I said, we got very fortunate. I mean, he was dropping balls. He had 3 drops today. Granted, this version of him maybe is a little rusty. Just, you know, he's retired in real life, obviously. So maybe he's not the Calvin Johnson of old, but still, these are critical drops, to be sure. 2 of them came on 3rd down plays. You take a look, you just see the score. We gradually caught up. The middle of the game was rough, though. We were down, felt like the whole time. Rivers finally started throwing a few more incomplete passes. The game went on. Mayfield has 78% completion percentage in this game. Pretty solid. Chubb obviously got it going on the ground, which was huge. Njoku with the 145 yards. And Odell Beckham also, he had the touchdown as well as the critical two-point conversion for us, which was big time. Let's see, defensively, we have any standouts. Randall leading us in tackles with 6. Coley was playing pretty well today too, I thought, just stuffing gaps. Hilliard did a nice job with the kick returns. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move it to the next week and see if there's anything of note going on. We can also check out who our next opponent's going to be. Oh, we actually have our first divisional game next week. It's going to be against the Ravens. So see, I've already done all the scouting and game prep, or that was before the game, obviously. So we're just going to go ahead and advance. Okay, so week 5 is going to be our first divisional matchup. Maybe I'll let you guys take a look at some of the scouting we've got going on. We'll just auto-progress our players as usual. Just do this scouting real quick. we were looking pretty heavily at strong safeties. You can see we've already done most of them. Might just knock out these last few guys. Oh, and actually, I think that was all I had left to scout for these guys. Everything else is pretty much looked at. So all these undrafted guys are looking to be that way. Kicker was the other position I wanted to take a look at possibly drafting. So we're going to see if any of these guys are maybe worth looking at. No, not really. I mean, there are probably like project kickers, it looks like, so that's not really something we're going to need to be focusing on in this upcoming draft. Let's take a look at our needs. You can see like our defensive tackles. We've already looked at two of our problem areas on defense just off of the grades, which was kicker and strong safety. So I would say after that, defensive tackle and left outside linebacker are going to be priorities in this draft. Our offense is honestly pretty good across the board, so this first draft that we do after this season is mostly going to be on looking at defense. So I'll probably just, and you can see a lot of defensive tackles, so it would definitely be worth looking at all of these guys, and then same with these, the linebackers. Again, I don't have a first round pick, so I might come back to those guys. I want to make sure I get all these lower round ones scouted. Those are the ones I might actually have a chance at getting. So we'll just maybe start with the left outside linebackers and work our way down the list. So you see this guy is more of a fourth round. This guy is probably not worth drafting. That's kind of where we're going to leave off scouting for now, as we're all out of points. I mentioned this previously, but you always want to use up all your scouting points because you lose half of whatever's left. So yeah, next week looks like we got the 1-3 Ravens, and we're going to be playing at their house though, so divisional game. I'm sure it's going to be a tough test for our team. Should be a good one, but thank you guys so much for watching the video. Definitely drop a like or subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you in the next episode.